everyone, today we're going to interview our special guest Mr. Gagan Preet Singh Kohli. Mr. Gagan is a seasoned global strategy and growth leader with more than 15 years of experience working across Southeast Asia and India. Mr. Gagan has been living and working in Indonesia for the past 5 years, where he's helped shape strategies and drive success in dynamic markets. He has held key roles in well-known companies including Oyo Indonesia and Redbox, bringing deep insight in sales, operations, and business growth. We're excited to hear his story, learn about his journey, and gain his perspective on what it's like to grow professionally while living in Indonesia while experiencing culture shock. Please welcome Mr. Gagan. Thank you.
I landed on January 2019, 6th, and my first interaction with the airport staff, all Bahasa. So I was not getting a clue.
Do you don't understand English?
They don't. Then I go forward and talk to the policemen. Then they understand English. They only know where to send me. The big problem was taxi. Again Bahasa enters. And at that moment, I was talking to, I think, some taxi person. So unfortunately, I talked to someone and he said yes. So I thought he understand where I am going.
Yeah.
But that moment, he don't understand. So he dropped me. If I compare the real price, which I know, I have paid almost 3x and I dropped by 2 kilometers away from my place. I said Kuningan and he dropped me at Kuningan Hotel. And I'm saying Kuningan Rasuna apartment. So he dropped me in Kuningan Hotel, that this is Kuningan.
Okay.
So I thought it is a hotel. I don't know that Kuningan was a place.
Yeah.
Indian is like, you tell them something and they figure out themselves. And when you come to Indonesia, I feel it's more detailing needed. Right? You have to do this, then step A, step B, step C, and then it's easy for me. So this I figured it out in first month, that how to convey what I know. So smart work I did it. I use chats.
Okay.
I speak, then I chat. Even you talk to current my people in my team, that is the easiest way. I tell you everything, then I chat. This is what we discussed, this is what we need to do. Right? So this is what I say is a smart view to adapt fast in a country. Talk and chat. Everything. I love the party culture. The people here, the mindset is really nice. That work hard and party harder, which is a good mindset. Right? You don't take much stress, which is good. Which I always ask my Indian friends to learn something from Indonesia. That work is work. It's not life. We only heard about that. You guys are implementing it. You guys are really open. Really open. You guys welcome the different culture. I'm not saying for the sake of saying on the camera. You can ask anyone outside there. Infrastructure is good. So infra is really good. I was not expecting good infra in Indonesia. But MRT, LRT is good. I think better than India. No, it's better than India. If you ask me, the best route that I like to drive is from Malang to Barstagi. That's one of the best biking drive that I ever did in Indonesia. Bali, you travel from Ubud to other places, nice rice fields, stop anywhere, have cafe. Medan to Toba Lake or Medan to Barstagi. I think it's quite common in India also. That's common. You go from top to down, left to right, it's totally changed. Very different. So yeah, it happens. Where you stay for a long time, you adapt the culture. If you don't adapt, then you never able to survive. And yeah, you have to meet local people. In the mall is not the real country. If you really want to know the people, just go to street food. Just go to bar. If you're not drinking, then go to cafe. Surprising is how chill are you guys in your life. That's surprising. I never see it in my country like that. Yeah, the way people sit on the street side, just like randomly in a group they sit and randomly start eating. So that is something new and but interesting. I like that one is something very different. You will not find easily. Like here you can find anywhere people can sit in a circle and they start eating and drinking something, which is good. You face this thing every day. All these things are going through you every day because a lot of moments are happening. You miss your family for sure. You are alone. Culture every day. I think this is with I will call it a mood swings. So this happens over day. When I go at home, when I come to work, a lot of things are messed up. Talking to the people, things are not happening, things mess up. Get up in the morning. Yeah, prepare for food, look for your food. I think my appearance. If I'm meeting 10 people every day, 9 people don't know about me and my religion. So they always ask me this question. So they always ask what are you wearing, what is this? Because they never see that kind of thing. So,
How do you respond?
yeah, I explain what is my religion, how you can see. Some people know, some people have no clue. Oh, this is also religion. Which is also good for me to tell about. And then they Google and they search. And they get shocked, oh yeah, it is actually a religion. So whenever I have a disagreement, I never continue talking for some time. I always take a break. Let's talk after 10 minutes. How do I start? Every day I'm learning something new. Because I'm meeting different people, my team is so big. Everybody is different. The saying like this kind of slang is now my daily life. Apansi is my daily life. Saying Apansi, say ayo, 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 ayo. Using BTR.
Using BTR?
Earlier I was very confused. You know, you give guys that blue color box to put the number and this number here. That was one of the confusing matter for me. Oh, I need to transfer.
Banking, right?
So earlier I was not a useful member to the banking, right? So I opened the website, put it, and they give me one number. You know the blue color. You put this number there, and then that was like for me is like itself a big university to learn. I think after 3 months I was comfortable. After 3 months of language. I think I met people and I was quite comfortable with them. So that makes me more easy. Even here also I go to Kota sometime and load of Chinatown. I never felt like somebody has came to me and say something stupid on my face. Maybe they're saying at the back that's different. But I think it's different if you know what is the culture of the area, right? You know what are you doing there. If you're doing stupid things, then you will get a repercussion. Again, understanding, adaptability. Yeah, which is improving. Compassion. That is improving. Please go and explore different cultures. Because it will help you for sure with more compassion, empathy, your agility, your adaptability. And all these things will help you to survive more better way and more prosperity will come to you. So the only point is that please meet and try to work with people who are different from you. They'll teach you how to survive.